Microphone check. Hello, I'm Random Art. I stream mixed media and gaming. I'm just kind of prepping and trying to make sure everything works before the raid train arrives. So I just came on a little bit early, and I'm probably not going to do anything. I was just trying to make sure my microphone was working and everything like that. And I'll just probably be looking through some of my journals while I'm waiting. I don't think I need to prep anything else. So that's what I was doing. Just looking through my journal. So this was one I started working on when I first started streaming. Um, Now I kind of don't know how long ago that was. Like I said, I started and then I had to stop because of an injury. So that's what I was doing, kind of like going back down memory lane, um, looking at some of the. I don't think I've showed this one on stream because this one again is another one that needs to be completed. So I was really trying to see if all the pages were done. Um, so that's what I was basically doing, and then also looking at some of my jelly prints and how I put the colors together. So I'm trying to think of any of these, if any of these are the papers that I'm using now. I don't think they are. I think that these are, well, some of them might be tracing paper or deli paper or something like that. So that's all I was really doing. And then I thought that I might work on one page. So this is something similar to what I'm doing in the journal I started when I came back, as far as like using the packaging envelopes in them. But this one has a lot of stitching, machine stitching, as well as hand stitching. A lot of So a lot of hand stitching in this one. I don't know why I haven't done it lately. And I've done it a little bit, but not a lot, not as much as what's in this book. I don't know. It's like when I look back through them, I remember some of the techniques that I want to bring to some of the newer books that I'm making. I guess that's what these are. These are kind of like references. Kind of like references for things I want to do larger, like in art pieces, and then I guess just references of like art styles I want to develop more in some of the newer journals that I'm working in. Um, this one also has a lot of printables in it. So like these pages with the numbers, these are printables. I've I'm sure I added either some jelly printing on top of it or some painting on top of it, because I know this isn't part of the original printable. This part right here, that looks like I rubber stamp probably on the jelly plate, and then added it to the to this paper, and then I haven't did this in a while. I use envelopes, the what do you call them? Security envelopes. So that's what these are. I love using security envelopes, even though I'm still like trying to get organized. If you've been here before, you've heard me say that I've moved from up north to down south, from Illinois to Texas. So a lot of my stuff is still up there in storage. So I don't have access to everything. I guess that's what I was trying to say. So a lot of this stuff, a lot of the stuff that I was using, this is a printable. I was trying to see what it was printed on, because some of them are printed on like a tracing paper. Hey Vixen, how you doing? Thank you for the check-in. And thank you for the lurk. Um, so that's basically what I was doing while I was waiting and trying to make sure everything is working properly. Cause man, oh man, it's like, I don't know. I try to do that all the time, but sometimes it's like I didn't, I don't know. It's like it's working and then it's not working. So that's what I was trying to do. And then also, like I said, looking at this book, trying to see, I think I need to add, I want to add some tabs, only because I have this tab. I'm trying to think, do I have any more? This might be it. This one also has a lot of pockets and a lot of stitch paper. So yeah, this is a pocket. So it kind of varies what I decide to do in them. This one's got a nice jelly print. I think my reasoning for saying that a lot of my stuff is still up north, a lot of my like book pages and old books are still up north. So that's why I really haven't been jelly printing on book pages or anything like that. But I think for the most part, this one is finished enough to be bound. Even though I haven't decided how I'm gonna bind it, but yeah, I'm looking at stuff that I haven't done in a while. Um, yeah, this is a really nice texture jelly print. I'm gonna try to work on getting something like that today. Um, yeah, that's some more security envelope. I think I picked up that stencil. Yeah, I did pick up this stencil. That's this one right here. I like the this right here. That's this stencil. I love the way that comes out. And it kind of don't matter what color you use, because it looks just as nice in a purple as it does in this color. I think I made this into a pocket. Yeah. Yeah, this was a page that I kind of weaved together and then made it into a pocket. So, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't think this one has any jelly print on it, but it does. This little texture area is jelly printed. And then I haven't made too many, is this a pocket? I can't tell. But normally when I do this like texture thing on the bottom, it is a pocket. It's just stuck down because I haven't opened this book in so long. I have to play with opening it. But yeah, it is a pocket. Yeah, this one's been sitting on the shelf while I've been working on some of the other ones. So, I'm sure this one's I'm trying to see if this is one piece. No, I think this is collaged. It's difficult to tell, especially when you use the thin papers. Yeah, all of this is jelly print. Yeah, this is the pocket. I love working with circles. This is that same stencil, and I think right here, most of this page is done with that same stencil. This is some of the rusted paper. So it kind of don't matter what elements you have, you could bring it all together in a cohesive page or a cohesive spread. Because as you can see, all the colors kind of make it cohesive. I wouldn't really say the imagery, but the colors are what make this one cohesive. And then I guess you could say the imagery, circles and circles. This was one of the ones that I printed on tracing paper. I was trying to see, yeah, you could see through it a little bit. I think a lot of my ledger paper is also up north. So that one just has a collage on top of this background. I was trying to remember what this background was. Speaking of which, I pulled some colors, but now that I'm looking at some of these pages, I think I'm gonna pull a few more colors. Some of the flash colors. I pulled a lot of kind of, well, I wouldn't say a lot, some like jewel tone colors. Some of the colors I like working with, the purples and the teals and greens, a little bit of yellow, some oranges and reds. And then to get the, I guess you could see a little bit of this layered effect. That's with the carbon black, the Golden's Fluid Carbon Black. This, I thought we looked at that one. We didn't look at that one. Yeah. Thank you, Darth. How you doing? This was one of the ones I made when I first started streaming. I made this one on stream. And I was kind of like reminiscing. And I haven't touched it in such a long time, so that's why a lot of the pages are stuck together. I'm good. I hope you're wonderful and having a great Pi Day. Yes, I am. Just getting ready for the train to arrive. Yes, I know. I looked at some of the national days: National Pie Day, National Pie Day, the pie that you eat day, National Butterfly. Um, it's a couple of different National Potato Chip Day. I was looking at a couple of them before I came on. It would be fun to watch everyone. I've been watching. I think everyone's starting with Supreme. I think that's when I woke up when Supreme came on. So I've been watching everybody since her. Oh yes, it started today. So then it's tomorrow through Wednesday. Um I I can't remember how many I participated in. I don't know if this is my third or fourth one. Oh, no, it started today. It started today. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's okay because a lot of the people have more than one day. So if you miss some people today, they might have another day later in the week. Oh, yeah, but some of the other people, like I said, might have a second day uh, later in the week. I don't know if anybody's doing two on the same day. Maybe except for Supreme. Oh, thanks for remind. Yes, yes, because I know I'm on again. I think Tuesday. I haven't did any stitching in a while. I was just saying that I did thread a needle, two needles with some red thread and I think some purple thread because I wanted to stitch in the one of the books I was working on. So this is bringing me back to a lot of memories because I think I did the stitching on stream and everything. I wonder what I wonder why I started with Tuesday and not the first day. Come on, Fossabot, don't be messing me up. You love the layers, thank you. So that's Tuesday, but I got a command. So if they don't come up in order, yeah. See, no, I don't think Yorny Pixie has been on. Kaylee was on today, I think, and they're gonna be on again tomorrow. It looks like. So yeah, some of the people are on more than once. Oh, this was an opening. So this one has a fabric pocket. I think I have a few fabric pockets in this one. Um, I think this is a pocket too. No, maybe it's not. I can't tell. It's been so long. But some more hand stitching. I've been missing out. I have been missing out. So maybe I'll do some hand stitching next weekend when I'm back to my regular stream. Okay, that one's a pocket. Because some of them, I can't tell if they're pockets or not. Maybe the pocket is on the other side. This is a pocket. I remember doing this. It's a seamless pocket. I think I did the pocket and then I did the stamping. So the stenciling. So it's difficult to tell where the pocket starts and where it ends. But this is it right here. I think this is just a plain Gelli print. No collage on that one. So this is really taking me back to where it all began. This is a copy of something I drew. See, that's another thing I didn't do in this last book. I didn't have anything like hanging over. I think this is like a copy that I printed on tracing paper. It is fun. It is. Exactly. But some of the stuff that I've been doing, I haven't been doing some of the stuff that I used to do. And some of the stuff that I like that kind of, because I like when you can see like the layers peeking through from behind different little elements. So it's like I'm looking at stuff that I haven't done in a while. I don't know, but most of the books when I make them, it's like how I feel at the time, what goes into it. So I guess that's another thing, because the books I'm working on now, I don't know, I guess I've been feeling a little bit differently about them. Yeah, because I remember doing this too. I did this on stream. And then also, I was saying earlier, like, I don't have all of my stuff. I still have stuff. Uh-oh. So this one is coming up. I need to glue that one back down. To be honest, I might didn't glue it all the way down. Because sometimes I leave them in case I want to stick something else behind it. But I don't know. It might be coming up. I honestly don't remember now. But I kind of love this with this red on the back and that one. I mean, going with this page. So I'm gonna have to glue that one back down. And then this one, I think this is fabric too, that I just stitched down. Cause I know, like, when I get to the end, I'll take a day and I just do some slow stitching on paper, or slow stitching in a book, and sometimes I'll try to trap some fabric down on it. Back, how that song go, back down memory lane. So yes, I'm going back down memory lane. So that's a pocket. And then I need to make some stuff to go in some of these pockets. I bought some cardstock so I can actually do that. Honestly, now that I'm speaking, thinking of it, let me open up some of this cardstock so I can jelly print on it, so I can make some tags and stuff. Thank you. I forgot to mention it the other day when you did the Be Right Back screen. The drawing on a slide is amazing. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what it was. But thank you anyway. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to see if this was a thinner cardstock, because sometimes if they're thin, I like to glue them together and make them double-sided. So this one had a pocket on both sides. I don't even know where this stencil is. Some of my, and that's another thing, some of my stencils, I'm wondering where they are so I can use them again. This was one of my favorite stencils. It might be in the drawer over there. Another fabric. I love this fabric line. This is a Sept After fabrics. Here's got a lot of words in them, so that's why I like using them as pockets. But more hand stitching. And then I like it when I can see, sometimes I leave the stitches where you can see them, because they add some unexpected, like where these two pieces, these two colorways meet, and then you got the red thread that's joining them together. I don't know how I want to bind this book. I honestly don't know. But I'm going to have to go through and do some unsticking. I'm not going to pull that one apart. Oh, I forgot about the ad. Even though it say the ad break started and the ad break ended. I'm not going to pull it right now. I'll kind of do it a little bit more carefully later. If it's going to give up easily, I'll do it. But if it looks like it's struggling, I'll come back to it. And then this one is a copy of a jelly print. That one appears to be glued down all the way. Yeah, I gotta use some more security envelope. Because even though, I mean, it just adds, it's kind of like pattern paper. It just adds that little black and white that you need sometime to break things up. Even though it looked like I jelly printed on top of it, I'll paint it over it with something sheer. So this is some of the rusted paper. I want to do some collages on some panels, not panels, cradle boards. And I want to use some of that rusted paper I made. I wanted to show this one. This was one of the ones that was stuck closed. So when I opened it, it tore a little bit, but not a lot. I cannot wait to use this one. So this is the one that was closed and it had the piece on the inside. It's so kind of like crunchy like. But I'm going to figure out a way to use this in a collage. I want to do some more, some tracing paper also, so I can like overlap it. So yeah, I think that, I don't know, I think I have like, what, 10 favorite places. Hey JL, how you doing? I have, what, 10 favorite pieces? So I think that's acceptable. You can have more than one favorite. That's good. I'm glad you're okay. I started back playing Flotsam, but I started, well, on Twitch it's not separated. I started back, was it Tuesday? But I played another game first and then Flotsam second. So I think I played twice, or is it 3 times? Yes, today is our the Crafty Collective raid train. So my time starts at 7 o'clock. So I just came on early. The community is called the Crafty Collectors, made of crafters, streamers, or just people that like to watch crafters and or streamers. So we have an event that started today and it ends on Wednesday. So I'm in that event. So while I was waiting for the train to arrive, I was just looking at one of my old journals. It's 6:43 where I am. So each slot is just 2 hours. I just wanted to come on early to mainly make sure my microphone was working. That was mainly so while I was 6 p.m. While I was making sure that was working, I was just reminiscing, going through some of my old journals. I don't think I could do it if it was 6 a.m. I'm not an early morning person. Not at all. Yes, yes. PM. Yeah, I don't think I could do it if it was AM. I would probably fall back to sleep midstream. I'll probably say hello, then y'all will hear me snoring. So yeah, each slot is 2 hours, but like I said, I wanted to come on and make sure I had sound, because there have been times that I've streamed almost an hour and didn't have any sound. Oh, you still? Ooh, 12:45 a.m. Now, if it's gonna be 12:48 a.m., I'll probably just be waking up and trying to go back to sleep. Me too. I can't do before 10 o'clock. Yes, that's kind of early. When I first started streaming, I was trying to do like 9 o'clock every morning. Sometimes I ran on time, but sometimes I was a little late because sometimes I would just be waking up. So I would just come in here and rush and try to get everything together. But yeah, I'm not a morning person at all. Like when well, when I started out, I was working a shift job where they had the different shifts, the 6 a.m. to 2, the 2 to 11. And while I was on shift, I stayed on the 2 to 11. And they kept saying, "You've been here a while. Don't you want to go to morning shift?" No. Because from where I lived to where I had to drive, I would probably have to wake up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, no, I'll just stay on second shift. And then when I became, a department head, or what they call a H card, where you work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, then I was good. But no, because everybody with seniority, they moved up to the morning shifts, and I just stayed on second shift. So I was always with the new people, because morning shift was not for me at all. At all. I got to go through here and add glue in places where I didn't add glue. Some of the places where I didn't add glue, I might have been anticipating going back with my sewing machine, because sometimes I do that. I go back with my sewing machine around the edges, like I've done here. But I was trying to see, oh, this might be a pocket. No, I don't know. Some of the pockets, it's hard for me to tell if they're pockets. I'm not a common fan of what you're doing well. I'm a fan of person who love doing what you do. So I guess I have to think about what I like, and maybe I like what you do as well. I understand. There's a lot of people a lot of fans of what we do that might not be. That's why I said some of the people that's in the group are not crafters or streamers. They just, I guess they're on the fence, or they want to become crafters. But in this event, it's all different types of crafters: 3D printers, crocheters, diamond painters, digital artists, card makers. Cause the person I was watching before, the one that's on now, she was doing digital art. Hey Supreme, how you doing? Yes, card makers. I was just trying to explain to some of the people that normally are with me when I play games about the event. I'm good. I have sound. So, JL Supreme is the one that organizes the event and organized the Crafty Collective. So, she's responsible. I know that I was trying to think of all the different type of crafters. Yeah, blame Supreme. No, I was looking at what it says on there. J- I probably said JL, but I probably meant JH. I'm happy I have sound too. That's why I came on early. But I was just reminiscing with one of the journals I started with when I first started streaming. So looking at some of the stuff that I haven't been doing lately that I need to go back to doing. But so yeah, it's all types of streamers and artists. Oh, I can call you Jan. Okay. You working on a camera holder. You're gonna crochet a camera holder? You were muted this morning? Oh no. Thank you, Jan. I can't wait to see that. Only a minute. Oh, for only a minute. 30 people yelled at you. Well, that's not as bad as when Supreme came to my stream and I had been mute for 50 minutes. So that's not too bad. A minute versus almost an hour. You win. You win, Supreme. You're not entirely sure why, but you're grateful they do. There are several reasons why. Yes, because you are magical. I don't know. It seemed like it didn't get the whole thing, but I do have the It seemed like the whole thing didn't come on. Okay. I'm like, I thought I had the whole thing. So I do have the commands. It's like it cut it in half. I think the messages are too long. I need to keep them shorter. Some of them I didn't put the whole first part of the line on there, and they went through. So yeah, cause the other ones were not going through. So I took like the top part off. So like Sunday should be good. Sunday didn't even want to come. Monday is working. uh these links are for the raid train, the people that are going to be in it, and the days that they're going to be streaming. Like today, this is everybody who was in the raid train for today, starting with Supreme onto Yadarika. I think that's the name. So yeah, these are all the streamers that are participating. That's why Sunday didn't come up. I don't have it highlighted. I mean, okay, so it should be active now. Yes, right now Grim is on. Grim Reaper is on. Trying to see if I fix Saturday. Each of our slots is 2 hours, but like I said, came on early. I wanted to make sure my microphone was working. Because most streamers know that's not always the case. That is not always the case. I don't know. I think this is one of my favorite pages. I think it have a lot to do with this like pocket and the stitching all the way up and down the page. It worked. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Well, I know how part of it was because I was in there and I'm probably tabbed up twice. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Random Art. I stream mixed media and gaming. Mostly mixed media on the weekends. I was just reminiscing. Thank you for the follow. I was just reminiscing about one of the first journals I made when I first started streaming on this channel. I was doing this journal on stream and jelly printing. So that's what I was looking at. I was just saying that this is one of my favorite pages because I like how all the colors came together, and then how the stitching came together. But thank you guys for coming in. Oh. Hey Crafty. Hey Crafty Cub, how you doing? Trying to see who all came in. Thank you for the check-in. I don't know, it might be a cooldown on it. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I'm going to be doing some jelly printing, and I was thinking about the celebrations for today, and I wanted to celebrate, what did it say, it's National Write Your Story Day. So I was thinking about like what my story would be. I think I had it on the back of one of these pages, and my story would be one of color. It would be one of community. It would be one of laughter. I was writing it on the back of one of these pages that I said I was going to collage on, but I've been going through them. So I was sitting here writing my story. It might be on the back of this one. Yeah. A story of color, and a story of community. My story would be of laughter, because all of these things give me life, and they all give me joy. So that's why I decided to celebrate National Writing Your Story Day, and to write my story. And A lot of my story evolved with the craft that I do and the way I do it and the way I use color and jelly printing. So today we're going to do a little bit of jelly print, especially if this is her first time here, and we're going to work on writing my story. I love your story. Thank you. But yeah, so I was just sitting here thinking about what I wanted to celebrate, and she said jelly printing. Yes. Yes, I got jelly printing. I got papers, I got cardstock, I got paints. And I wanted to start off trying to get some of the complex prints. And that's another thing I was looking at that I kind of make. So some of this texture and some of this, but I had to tell y'all about my story, the story that I'm writing. I'm really writing it this whole year, getting back to streaming and rebuilding my community, and always keeping laughter as a part of that. one of the people that come to my streams, Yummy, she told me that my brand is giggling, color, and a squeaky brayer, which I don't know where the squeaky brayer went. I don't have it anymore. So she said I'm not being true to my brand. Thank you for the follow, Sarita. And how you doing, Lost Layla? If this is your first time seeing a jelly plate or wondering what it is, it's like a long time ago they were made out of gelatin, but the gelatin didn't really last. So it would like turn colors and turn old. So someone made one out of some type of like glycerin or plastic type material, but it has give. And the prints that you make with them, they call them mono prints, because most of the time you can only get one. You can only make that print once, and when you are done, you can put it between slices of bread and peanut butter. Have a snack. Thank you for the check-in and crew. I don't know about that one, Cub. You on your own with that one. How can you make a disclaimer? I don't support that one. I don't support that one. Cub is on his own with that one. And then sometimes I like to make texture in them. And I use different things like cardboard. Disclaimer is never listen to anything. Exactly. That's what the disclaimer is. Never listen to anything the Crafty Cub says. Lost Layla, thank you for the check-in also. Most of the stencils I use, I cut them myself, because I like a certain type of imagery. I don't know. I guess some of it is on the cool down. A lot of times when you get the first print, that's not really the one that I'm really interested in. I kind of wanted to put something else on top of it, but I don't know if I waited too late, because I want to make like the 3D effect. this is just black. And I was going to say, a lot of times the first print is really not the interesting one, and it's really not the one that you're trying to get. It's normally the second print, like what's left on the plate, is what you're trying to get. Uh-oh. And all the color that comes with it. And jelly printing, baby wipes are your friend. Uh-oh. So normally, like, if I think I used too much black, so you can like let it dry for a couple seconds. Yeah, jelly printing is messy, especially when I do it. I don't know about anybody else. All you have to have is baby wipes, so Rita. That's it. Just like I buy them by the case. So just like a case of baby wipes, you'll be fine. You've done it once, Cub. I don't know. It's like the only way to produce like the kind of images I want to use in my work. I'm using like I think this is purple flash. Yes, but it's worth it, the science and the testing and the experimenting. But yeah, it does make fun images. A lot of times, like when you put like the second color on, you kind of know that you have enough paint if you can see the image through the second layer. But what I like to do sometimes is use like a sheer color, anything that advises. A case of baby white. I'm afraid to say I'm out. Oh boy. Come on, Sarita. Just give it a little try. Sarita said I'm out. Oh boy. But hear me out. You could do jelly prints on fabric. Sarita Soul's amazing bag. Yes, you can. I actually have some fabric medium, because I thought about doing it on some fabric. So I got the maybe I will do one on fabric. I got a little piece of fabric with me. Maybe we can get Sarita back on board. Maybe we can get them back in. I'm liking the idea of mixing the mediums lately. I think I'm gonna try to do this one on that cardstock to make I want to make some tags to go in some of my books I'm working on. I think I'm gonna try to do this one on cardstock, and that's a couple pieces of cardstock. I normally just do it, wipe it down with my hand. If you using thicker papers, or if you have like a weak arm or something, you could use something like this. And then, since the jelly plate, I had some colors on here like from before. Some of that might come up. I should have used a different color on that bottom one other than the white. But I love what happened on the top part. So that top part came out perfect. And then it looks like this was more than one pull with all the texture just showing through. Oh, you don't roll 40 of your blanket. Oh, Reese Cup is on. Hey, Reese Cup, how you doing? Um, Now I'm debating. I kind of want to do that again. Maybe I'll put some greens on the bottom, and maybe I can not make it so messy. Trying to guess I'll do this one on top. By putting the two stencils on top of each other, that's how you get like the 3D look. Um, Actually, on the bottom of this one, I'm gonna do the holes since that one didn't really come out too well. I love how that purple is looking, so I'm trying to debate what color I want to use with the purple. Trying to get more of it up. Okay. Maybe purple and teal. Gotta lurk some. Going to get some sleep soon. Make sure I'm well rested. Enjoy the stream. Catch you soon. Thank you, Vixen. Well, I'm the one I'm working on currently. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about the crochet projects or knitting projects? That's one of those things I don't know if I can get back into. It's been so long since I've done it. Oh yeah, Vixen is on tomorrow, I think. Look forward to seeing you. I can't believe that I was able to watch everybody today. I hope I'm equally successful tomorrow. Thank you, Graham. Yeah, go raid and run. I apologize for not saying it. Thank you for raiding me and have a great rest of your evening. purple, well, purple and teal are like two of my favorite colors. I don't know how much of this teal I'm gonna see. Um, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna work out. That's the only thing you have to do is experiment. A lot of the pages that I like the most are because I experimented. And then since I use these the sheets that I'm brayering off with, I kind of make sure that I can use them like for pockets or something in my books. Um, and then that's another way to get complex looking prints is by kind of stitching it together, kind of doing like a collage as you print. Like a lot of the pages that I have in my books, they look like there are a lot of different collage elements, and sometimes they're just one piece. Oh yeah, that's coming out nicer. See, now I can do that again because I didn't know if it was going to look right, so that's why I didn't do it on the whole sheet. But now that I know that it will. It came out nice on here, but not as nice on there, but the purple did. But I do like the way they look. Now I got to get it to produce it on here. I should have did the black first. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking, y'all? I'm gonna see if I can get that same look with this red. I'm a jelly printer, but I'm also a bookmaker. Most of the jelly prints I use to make books, as well as collages on like cradle board and canvases. A lot of the papers that I'm working on now are going to be, well, some of them are going to be used in books, and then some of them are going to be used for collage projects I'm working on. And now I wish I would have moved this over. See if I can get this on here too. See if I can get some of this floral stuff on here. I just want kind of like the lines to go over this section. And for some reason, I don't know why it's broken up, but that should be today's. That should be Sunday's. Oh, not one month. And then that's everybody that's participating. You're welcome. I kind of had it set up to do automated, but it's not doing all the days automated. It's just doing them bits and pieces. So I made sure I made a command also, just in case the automated thing wasn't working. I keep forgetting it going through all these layers with this cardstock. I probably need some extra help to go through all of these layers. So, like if you see some of the days that come up singly, that's because the automation is partially working. So some of the days might come up again. Yeah, this is not the interesting part. It's the second one. I think I'm gonna use yellow. And I think I'm just gonna pull this one. I'm not gonna put anything, a second color with it. I thought about putting white on the back, but I might. Oh, you didn't automate yours this time around, just a command. I Well, I did both. I tried to do both, but at minimum, I wanted to have the command. I love this yellow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to line this up, but I wouldn't mind if I could line that up correctly. This one I think I'm just gonna do it on the end, and then start another one on this end. I think I keep forgetting. I'm used to working, well, I've worked with cardstocks before, but lately I've been working with real thin paper, so I'm used to just doing it with my hand, and then it come on up. But I wanted to make some tags, so that's why I'm using cardstock. I like this. So that has all the colors in it. And then this one should just be on the edge. Yeah. And then I tried to line that up in between the other ones, but I don't know if I did or not. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. So this one is turning out nicely. Um, I think I want a light purple. A light purple. Be right back. Oh, I don't know which one she was wild into, but all of this stuff, very, very good. I'm gonna try to make a light purple on top of this one. And I'm probably gonna go down this section here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What we decide to do. Um, so I think that one is good because I can come back and jelly print on that one too. And that'll make a nice print. So I think I'm gonna put the sheer color first. Oh yeah, I had forgot just all that quick what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna try to make a lighter purple. Ad break starting soon. 40 seconds. I think I'm gonna put the color and put the paper down and try. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say and try not to pull it for 3 minutes, but that might be too long to try not to pull it. So I'm gonna mix it right on the plate. I hope everybody's been enjoying it, the raid train. Like I said, I don't think I woke up when Supreme started, but I did wake up doing Supreme, and I've been kind of enjoying it the whole day. I like seeing I can't think of who it was now. It was just before Grimm. That's a shame. Doing the digital pie, and even though they didn't really have enough time. Was it? Now I want to see who it was. Kaylee doing a digital pie. I That's one of the things that I kind of wanted to try, but I didn't know if I would be good at it. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes might not be too long to leave it down there. I'll let it kind of dry on here. Purple. Oh, let me drink some water during the break. See, that's when you need the baby wipes. Baby wipes come in. I'm still laughing at Sarita. I think the air break is over. I was saying I'm still laughing at Sarita. She said you need a case of baby wipes. I'm out. Oh yeah, that filled in nicely. Even though you could barely tell the light purple from the dark purple, but it did fill in that spot nicely. No, you don't need a case for one session, Sarita. That's for the whole. It lasts. They last a long time. I just kind of find one that I like, and then because I like it, I just buy a case. Oh yeah, I like the way this light purple is coming out. Now if I can get the teal to come out like that. So I'm going to do one with teal. Or do I want to use some green? Let's use some green. And then I'll do in this section and kind of fill in some more on this one. But, so I'm going to start with the black. But, Sarita, this life ain't for everybody. some of us are built different. But it's such a beautiful life, right? But I understand. My sister's the same way. She's not really crafty. She like when I make something, she like to take it and put it on her wall. But the process, she don't like that part. The messy part. She like when it's finished, especially the canvases, and she have a place to hang it up. But the process, how does that saying go? She be saying I don't need to know how the sausage is made. That's her concept. She don't need to know how the sausage is made. She just like the end result. This is gonna be a nice piece too. Once it's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do green. But I think I'm gonna put another one of these sheer colors down first, and then put the green on top of it, and try to add it to some of these. These sheer colors, these flash colors, they look like they would be really translucent. They are, but they have such deep colors. And then also the shimmer. There's a face on that leaf. Which one? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. The two eyes and the nose and the mouth. Don't feel bad. Dorothy be finding faces in my work all the time. Come on now. Come on out. That's the only thing about these flashes. They kind of like the such a happy little surprise leaf. That's what it is. These flashes, the bottles are hard, kind of like the blick paint colors. It's staring, it's supreme. And now it has hair. And it's still there too. Underneath. Lost Viking Metalworks, thank you for the check-in and thank you for the follow earlier. I saw that came up. Thank you so much. I think I wanted more of a darker green. More. I don't know, this might work, but this wasn't the green I was thinking about. Oh, loving the print taking shape. It's getting there. I was thinking about a brighter green. Welcome back to the entertainment car. Did you find a snack car? Come on, green. Come on out. It might just be that green, because that's the only one that want to work. Okay, here it comes. I was thinking of a brighter green, but that's not what I picked up. I picked up the Crafty Cub said he stocked it earlier. I hope he did a good job. That's what you pay him for? Uh-oh. I don't know, Supreme. He was telling people to put the jelly plate between some bread, so I don't know what you got up there. Probably just some jelly plates and some bread. Let's see. See if I can get this to come up on here. Thank you for the follow, Positively Crafty. Say thank you for staying on theme. I kind of want to get this in the middle. My pleasure. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. High fiber foods. Now I'm interested to see what the rest is gonna look like. Only just a little bit came off on here. Oh, but this did turn out to be a nice green. The parts that did come up. And see, like, if I don't like the white parts, I'll either spray them with coffee or spray them with color dyes or something like that. Because sometimes I like, it depends on what I'm going to use it for. And sometimes I like keeping it white, but sometimes I don't. And I'll either spray it with either some coffee. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. So this one is looking nice. What I might try to do is try to get something here, and then let's see what the other one is looking like. So much depth, and it's with one print. I mean, with one pull. So that's what I was saying, when you layer your stencils, you get where it looks like you did two separate pulls, but you're just doing one, and that's all because I layered the stencils on top of each other. And then I'm kind of piecing it on the paper. Oh yeah, this green. Okay, it turned out nicer than I expected. I love how excited you get with every because sometimes what I get is like a surprise. Like when I was saying that this wasn't the green that I meant to use, I didn't think it would come out this vibrant. And then I also think that using the flashes underneath it is also helping it, and then it's also giving it some sheen. I love that you see so much in them. I get excited, y'all. Even though I do this a lot, I still get excited because sometimes, like when I put the colors together, I don't know what to expect, and what I get is like different from what I was expecting. Are those color shifting paints like um they are. I think they are kind of like interference paints. So this is what they how they come. I get these from Michaels. Um, and they're real sheer, but they have a lot of color in them. Adorable energy. So sometimes I get surprised because I was like, that's not going to give me what I was looking for as far as with that green, but it ended up giving me what I didn't expect, and I kind of liked it. Um, I don't think I played with this one. I mean, as a main stencil, I played with it overlapping. Let's see what we're gonna get. Um, I love color shifting paints. They end up they do, and I think that's a lot what's driving some of the prints. Cause using it like before I use another color is really making a difference. Uh-oh. It's something about the lines going over those circles. I like I like the way that looks. That's why I keep putting the circles over the lines and the lines over the circles. Um, Trying to get it in between these grooves. Um, I'm trying to see if I could get more paint off, but it might be dry. Oh, I did get some of it off. Because trying to get it off of the cardstock, trying to get through all the layers of the cardstock is a little bit difficult. Um, let me use this shift. And then let me debate what I'm gonna use on top of it. Oh, I know. I'm gonna try to use the green that I meant to use a few minutes ago. This is the one I wanted to use. This one right here. Most of my art streams are done Saturday and Sunday. During the week, I normally play games, but jelly printing and working on my journals, I normally do that on Saturdays and Sundays. I want to add in more art streams during the week. It's just not enough days, not enough time in a day to do everything you want to do. So I'm gonna start on a new one. And then try to get in some of the middle areas. Maybe there. Try to go over that one. No, but I want to try that too. Have you tried Cenotype? No, but I want to try that. I do want to try that. I've been looking at a lot of that on Instagram, and I do want to try it. I don't know what all tools you need to do it. So that's the lighter green. So that's kind of almost completing this one. Really, I might consider that one to be finished, because I'll probably use it as a pocket or a tag, so it'll probably be cut up. And I don't know if I haven't really watched any videos on it either, positively, but I've been seeing people's work on Instagram, and I've been wanting to check it out and try to do some. So I do like this one too. And then this is the new one that's starting. I don't know, it's something about that black, and I've been unable to like produce this with any other black other than the Golden's black. I tried it for another TCC raid train and fell absolutely in love with it. Later I got into doing a lot of layering with it, which is really fun. There are also different colors. Oh, okay. It's kind of addicting. I've mostly seen like the teal colors, or I think it's like teal or dark blue color. I haven't seen it in a lot of different colors, but I do want to try it. I think one day I was experimenting. I think Dorothy was with me, and I was trying to reproduce this layering effect with different blacks, and I was only able to get it with this golden black. The thicker blacks don't seem to want to do this, where it leaves some and it looks like it's like layered on top of it. Golden's black does seem to be the best for it. I noticed that and heard the same thing from other people. As requested by Supreme, all passengers please be aware the rail train will be moving stations in an hour. Ensure to take all your crafting supplies with you. Anything left will be claimed by... Yes, don't tell them to take it then. Leave it. I'll claim it. Mel, you were supposed to remind people. You didn't get the memo? The regular center type printing is cyan jacquard, uses the original formula from something like the 1840s or so. Not leaving my sewing machine. Are you sure so, Rita? I can trade you some baby wipes. Well, we have to warn them. I bet people still leave them. Oh, you love the Jacquard brand? I'm gonna check it out. And I hope to catch you doing it on stream, because I would really love to see that. I'm a jelly print on this one, I think. Mel said we have to tell them, we have to give them a chance to get it. On that note, I want to grab my Hexicardi and head off to sleep. Have fun, everyone. Have a great rest, Mel. Thank you for the bits positively. Sleep well. I don't know. I was gonna jelly print on this one, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I don't think everything is gonna come up. If everything would come up, it would look good, but I don't think everything is gonna come up. But it might. But if not, I'll go over it again with something that I do like. I mean, it's okay. not much of it came up, but it didn't really make it any worse. I'm loving this yellow. Um, I was trying to work out some stencils to cut for my scanning cut because I haven't used it yet. I finally took it out the box. But I don't know. I think I was trying to make something too complex. If I can get them cut out for my next stream, I'll cut them out. But me not using it, I don't know why I didn't try to do something easy. I tried to make something complex. I'm gonna try that teal again along with the purple, the light purple. See if I can mix some white with this one. We were mentioning about a little bit about jelly printing with the on fabric. All you have to do is like add like I use the same paints and I just add like a fabric medium. The one I use is this one, this one right here, and I just use it on the jelly plate just like with the regular paints, but I just mix a little bit, mix everything on the jelly plate. I just wanted to grab this piece of silk. That's how I did this one. So I just used the fabric medium along with the paint and the stencils, and then I jelly printed on this piece of silk. So the same way you use it on paper, it's the same way you could use it on fabric. So I've done it on like cotton fabrics, and of course, like I said, this is a piece of silk, so you can use it on any type of fabric. Sometimes when I'm working on my journals, I want to have fabric pockets, or sometimes the spine of the pocket, of the book, I want that to be fabric. I think when I was working on that piece, at first I was going to use it in one of the books, but I ended up not using it. I think I just end up using like parts and pieces of it. I still want to see if I can get more on that one with most of that white showing. but I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe just where these lines meet. Um, I want to do something like on some real thick fabric, so I can make like a cover. But I want it to be sturdy. That one didn't too much didn't come off on here. So I guess hopefully most of it will come off on this one. So some of it came off. The teal looks good on this one. I want to see if I could do a cleanup print. I think I'm gonna do it with black and white and try to get into some of these areas. Well, I was gonna say I'm tempted just to pull this up and see if I get all the old stuff up, but it might be too dry. I think I'm just doing just these circles on top of this one right here. Or at least on part of it. Guess I'll do the other half on this one. And then come back with some white and see if I can pull up most of it. Lately I've been working on like a thinner paper. So it's been really easy to pull the prints. This might be the first time since my surgery I've been trying to work with cardstock. So I'm not as strong as I usually am. So yeah, this one is coming out nicely. I was debating if I wanted to go with a sheer color first or just the white. Let's just go with just the white. But even most of it came up that time. you just can't tell because it was the same colors that was on there, the teals and the purple. So it's difficult to see. Foxabot is just doing whatever it want to do. It just, it's saying I just feel like I'm doing this one today. It's saying it don't right really feel like going in order. It's just doing whatever it wants to do right about now. That's why I'm glad I did the commands. Um, oh, that's not too bad. So it just added a little bit to it. I don't know if this would really add because I basically did it where it was white spots. Oh, it did add a little bit at the top. So that one is looking nice. Some of them I look at them and I don't know where to go. Where to go from there. Oh look. I told you I get surprised too. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? You were writing and reading. I need to keep track of that, don't I? Don't I, Supreme? It's Quantor. I know I followed you, but I don't know how to pronounce, how I'm supposed to pronounce your name. I don't want to tear it up. How's the printing going? I would have ink. I do, and I'm trying not to scare Sarita away. So I'm trying to keep it, you know, as neat as I can. Oh, Cantor. Okay, it's all good either. So, you know, I'm trying to keep Sarita on board because she's almost running for the door. So, I got the baby wipes on the ready. Like it would be impossible not to. Yes, there's still hope. They haven't ran for the hills yet. I don't know, Supreme. We might be winning them over. I don't know. We might keep this one here. Oh, I haven't played with my little cardboard. I haven't made any cardboard lines. Let's make some cardboard lines. I like the noise it makes. Oh, when it peels. Oh, she's here for the ASMR. ASMR, yes. um, that was for you, Sarita. That song right there, that was for you. I think I'm gonna do the yellow again. Let's see if we can put the orange under it. I think. This is a really good group tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all just have me. I'm trying to control the giggle. Trying to keep some of the giggle in. But y'all just really have me laughing. Giggle away. Yes, this is a fun group. A real fun group. Yes, giggle away. It's a celebration for after all. Uh-oh. You didn't see that, Sarita. She didn't see the paint get on my fingers, did she? Oh boy. But I really like this group. From Cub telling y'all to eat the jelly plate. From Sarita running for the hills. Linda's Crochet, thank you for the check-in. I kind of don't want to cover most of that, but some of it's going to get covered. these are really what I would consider finished. So let me grab some of the this paper. This is the Linda listen. I was listening to you read your manga. I thought that's what it was because I've been there. When he said reading and writing, I've been there for that. And then drawing after. I don't know. Did you draw after today too? This one is this one they call it well, when I got it off of Amazon, it's called medical exam paper. It's kind of like tissue paper, but it's a little bit stronger than tissue paper. So it's not as fragile until it's wet. So yeah. So most of it came up. But like when you wet it, all the background goes sheer. We put it over the exam exactly. So that's what they call it. I still got a lot to improve. I know, but every day helps to practice. This is not my medical exam paper. Stop looking at my bum. You bum looker. Oh boy. So that's why I like using it. And it comes on a big giant roll that you rarely run out of. Like mine came with two big rolls. You're the Dr. Gelli Freight. You are an expert. But you have, I'm working on a PhD. I'm working on it. I don't know. I just kind of tell myself, don't be afraid and just do it. Just do it and see what happens. And to just let whatever is going to happen, happen. I think I'm going to put some teal with that one. Because when I was trying to have too much control, I don't know, I was like, it wasn't as easy as it comes to me now, because I was trying to have too much control. But when I just said, let's just see what happens, it's just paper, I can collage over it, I can paint over it, I can spray some dyes over it. And that's the only way I can see what the colors do together is by experimenting. You never know these days. Lately, Supreme has a little ship like. Oh, wait a minute, I missed something. My kids watch anime with subtitles, and you sounded very much like that. You're doing great. I'm fluent in French and English. And sometimes I have a hard time finding the words to translate. You're doing incredible. Welcome to the other side of spring. I am shocked, just shocked. Positively, you're shocked? Yes, practice is very important. I, all the languages I was learning in college, I don't remember any of them. I can read the other languages a little bit, but speaking it, no, not even a little bit. No, can't rub off on Cub. Cub, it's always gonna be the other way around. It's always gonna be the other way around. That might have been the plan in the beginning, but that's not at the end. Doesn't always work that way. I did wear off on him. He talks to people now. Oh, I never knew Cub not to talk to people. Hmm. An early Cub not talking to people? Where where is that Cub? I never met that Cub before. I don't know that Cub. Mr. Crafty always says he was supposed to become more like me. Now the other way around, Mr. Crafty and Shipward share a lot of traits. Incoming ad break in 46 seconds. Thank you for the alert, Positively Crafty. Time to cook dinner. Well, I'm actually really late because I have been here, but it's really been worth it. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if dinner's not ready, somebody's gonna get a little. They're probably ready to eat. See you later. Thank you, Supreme. I've enjoyed Positively also. My edges are getting thick again. It seems like as soon as I clean the plate, it's time to clean it again. Ooh, I do like this though. The part that did come up. So maybe I go with this dark green on the bottom half. I wish I had this teal in a darker color. I wonder if I mix it with a little bit of black. Because I would like to see this darker. Um, okay. I really like this one. Now, even though that started off as just like the Brer off page. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm gonna try to mix that teal with some black. Uh-oh. Maybe not. That was a little too much already. Let me see if I can get it to go a little bit darker. I don't know if I'm gonna like that one, but we shall see. Probably because it's too much paint. kind of want to pull it, but I think it's too much. But we shall see. Hey, Rosie. She was approaching the next happy rating and happy. I'm late. As long as you're here before the train departs, I think you'll make it. That's not too bad. This is darker than I wanted it to be. What is this rest you speak of? It's not too bad on here. So I'll probably go over this with like some yellow or spray it with something. So we got that one. This one is really looking good. I really like that one. We've been looking at this one, which started off as the one we braided off on. This one, that one is really looking good too. Is there any more? Oh, this one. This is really neat. I always mesmerizing to watch people do these prints. Thank you. Love the color combo of this one or this one. I don't know. I really like that one. I guess what we can do while we wait on the next train is look at some of the ones I've done in the past. So that's this one. Some of the ones I've yet to cut up, and some that I have cut up. This was one of my favorite color combos right here. This is more the medical exam paper. That one, and then that one. As you can see, a lot of them I've been using it. A lot of them I have been using. This one. This was an experimental color day. And I have so many, but I can't stop making them. I can't stop making them. That one. I really like the bright colors. This one I really like. That one. Oh, I meant to use some of this color today. So I never know what I'm gonna decide to do until I start doing it. But now that I'm saying I wanted to use that blue, I did pull that color. I just didn't use it. That one. That one, I really like these colors too. That's why I said a lot of times I don't be expecting certain colors to look good together until I experiment and put them together, and then I realized that I wouldn't have thought about using this like purple. I think it's a pink purple, but along with this green. I would have used it with the red, but I don't know if I would have used it with this like limey green. Um, this one. That one. Happy Pie Day. Really like that one. I don't love all the combinations. Like this one I'm not too crazy about. Happy Math Day as well. Yes, I was looking at all the days. Potato Chip Day. Um, that one. That one. I really like this color combo. I'm looking forward to everything you say wrong today, tomorrow. It's just gonna feel like a normal day to me. Celebrate the small things. That one, of course, I used some of this one. I look forward to using more of this one. And then also, like, if you like new to collage and you want to know like what collage pieces possibly goes together, this also gives you an indicator of that. Like putting this purple along with this red, orange in a collage together, you know that it will work because you've seen it on the paper. So that's another way of trying to figure out if different colors go together in a collage or something else you're making, how they would look together. So that one. That's how, like, I experiment to see if they'll look good together. And since if I don't know if Fossabot's gonna do this in order, green and purple looks really good. I know I like that. Um, I don't know if Fossabot is gonna do this thing right, so I'm gonna put the rest of the days, shout everybody out again. So Sunday. Oh, Lost Viking Meadow. I can't wait to see what they do. I'm looking forward to a lot tomorrow. Positively Crafty. I'm looking forward to see what they do tomorrow. Everybody, really. Because everybody brings something a little bit different to the table. Okay. Okay, Supreme. I see it. Then Monday. They are starting soon screen. So you still have time. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. I will be back on Tuesday night. And Wednesday. Yes, so many good streams to come. So many I'm looking forward to. So I don't know what I'm gonna do the other day. I don't know if y'all want to see me use some of these papers in the collage, or if y'all want to see more jelly printing. I don't know. I might decide to do a little combination of both. Maybe do a small jelly printing and then show you how I overlap some of these papers and stuff like that. Especially the medical exam papers, the way that they go clear when you wet them. You could show us how to make. Don't listen to Cub, y'all. Do not listen to Cub. I gave the the warning at the beginning. Oh boy. Thank you guys, for coming in with the raid, the ones that stayed. Even if you stay for a minute or so, I honestly appreciate it. I know a lot of people been following all day. So I honestly appreciated the company and the laughter. Oh. And when you are done eating the sandwich, you can use the baby wipes to clean up. See it, Sarita? Oh boy. I hope I didn't traumatize Sarita. I tried to be on my best behavior. I tried to keep it, as neat as I can keep it. For a jelly printing session. It wasn't as messy as you expected. I mean, I have my moments. If I would have been on here longer, that's probably because you don't see the paint on my arms from touching the top of the paint bottles. Because that's cause Random is a professional. This is true Crafty Cub. So I guess my favorite of today is going to be this one because it's the most complete. Thank you for the raise, Squatchcraft. It's raining. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I like all of them, such bright colors. Welcome your Raiders. Thank you, Cub. Azure Koi. I like that name. They will be on there. I was trying to see what day. I just did the lineup. Wednesday, or do they have 2 days? I saw Wednesday. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Random Mart. I stream mixed media and sometimes gaming, mostly mixed media on the weekends. Oh, she's the finale. Oh, just before the finale. Had to jump in before you continue to train. Raiders, welcome in. Disaster Crafter, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. And how was your stream and what were you up to? Thank you for the follows, Celtic Last. I'm trying to see who else. I missed something. The community is here. Jay Parrish, thank you for the follow. The stream was great. I was working on a page in my junk journal. Oh man. I love junk journals. It seemed like I missed somebody. If I missed somebody, I do apologize. I'm trying to scroll back up. Oh, Azure Koi. Azure Koi. Follow. Thank you so much. I like that name. Even though I'm probably butchering it, I really like it. I was lurking on, oh, you was lurking on Disaster Crafter. Saw you flipping through your journal at the beginning of the stream. A little, a little chewy. I was working on a page. I don't know if I've ever seen you work in your journal. I like seeing people work in their journals. I like to see what we do differently and what we do the same. Thank you guys for coming. I think we're getting ready to go to the next stop. I don't know if they're ready. My alerts are behind, or are they not? Gotta lurk a little. That's fine. That's fine. I just appreciate you coming in. Oh, okay. Then that's fine. That's fine. I'm I'm good. Trains have been very inspirational in meeting lots of new friends and makers and crafters. Your pages look awesome. Thank you so much. Um, I was going through my journal when we first came in. That's what I kind of use my pages for my journals. So this was like one of the first ones I started when I first started streaming. It's still not put together. Gremlins can can get off the train. No, we gotta keep the stream gremlins. We gotta keep them. They bring the fun to the table. So yeah, when I first started streaming, I don't know, over a year ago. Oh, okay, they're ready. Okay. Um, let's see if my raid message come up. Probably not. Oh, it did. It did. It did. It did. So if we can grab that raid message. While I'm telling you to grab it, can I grab it? Oh, okay. Are we using that one? Um, see if I can spell their name correctly. No, that's not right. Ain't none of that right. Trying to make sure that's correct. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, have a good day.